My name is Rimbal Parmar. Today's my topic is guidance and counseling. First one is the introduction. First, guidance and counseling are a twin concept and they have emerged an essential element of every educational activity. Right? So means what means give a guidance. Otherwise, the counseling giving information passed to the one person to another person, and the perfect information passed to the others people and to behavior to the other peoples. Guidance and counseling are not a synonyms terms. Synonyms terms. Counseling is a part of a guidance. Means what? Guidance to guide, to way, right? And counseling means the education provide, knowledge provide to the particular topic. Understand? And first one is the definition of the guidance. It is the essence to mean available by a personally qualified and adequately trained personnel to an individual of any age to help him manage his own life activity, develop his own point of view, make his own decision, and carry his own burdens. Means what guidance means if have a particular problem, personal problem or financially problem, so he is manage how to guide and how can problem to solve them by own here someone else like the information pass and to give a support, right? And to like anyone person to like give a support and to help to like walk the dead time to your burden is a dumb, right? And the second point is the guidance is a ground and the ground helping every individual through his own efforts to discover and develop his potentiality for this personal happiness and the social usefulness. Guidance means what? Means the clear your problem is a solve. That time to helping individual. Anyone single person to the help and de- develop the ideas and that time to the improvement in the life. Like a personal happiness also occur and the social usefulness. If there is social problems or someone else like a personal effort that time to the personal effortness and the achievement occur and goal oriented. And third one is a definition of the counseling. What is the meaning of the counseling? Counseling means if any one person to give a counseling, one person to another person, give a support and information much like a such a way, right? Right away. If any one person in the depression or anxiety that time to give a support, mentally support, physically support, and the improvement in the life and to way also to change in the positive ways, right? So in the counseling is essential a process in which the counselor assists the counseling to make an interpretation of the fact relating to the choice and plan adjustment which is a need to make. Means what is your choice? What is your plan? Is not successful that time to the like of frustration and someone sometimes like thinking like I'm not a good person, I'm not achievement that time like a frustration and thinking like a suicide and all things, but that time to give a counselor giving the counseling and to achievement in the life means most important to motivate the persons, right? And second point is a counselor. Counseling is a series of direct contact with the individual which aims for him and assist the changing his attitude and the whenever to give a counselor to give a counseling that time to changing behavior and the attitude means what. Like sometimes the angriness occur and the frustration occur, anxiety occur, so that time to give a mental support, so changes occur in the mind and the also to changes at that time. And next point is the difference between guidance and counseling. Two differences, right? And the difference is like a same day. Guidance. Guidance is a broader and the comprehensive. Guidance means the process is a very long and broader, correct, right? So that is a long way and the comprehensive, very complicated to like a anyways to in ways like how many passage in the life, right? The stages like one step, two, second step, third step, fourth step, five steps, right? And counseling a first point. Counseling is a depth and depth. Means if any one person, anyone, like a student, teacher, and the human, like a normal person, to give a counselor and to guide, like a mom dad guide to the counseling to the children's, like to exam in exam time to reading or writing or benefit to the like a study, right? And someone times to the helping to the behavior changes, right? And second point is the guidance is a more external, helping a person understand alternative solution and available to him and to make him understand his personality and the choice the right solution. Guidance means what? External factor objective. But that time to the helping people to understand what is the problem, what is the goal, what is the plan, and what is the personality to do this is right. So what is it? This is the right solution, right decision to give. And second one is a counselor. Counseling is to help to people understand themselves in the inward analysis, alternative solution, and the propose to the help understand the problem at the hand. Means what? If you have any problem in your hand, how can you solve this problem, right? So that time to analyze is what is the problem and how can to solve this problem. If you have many problems in the many issues in the problem, that time to one a step by step to the solve this problem. Okay, depend on your hand, depend on your mind how to solve this problem, and never thinking to negative. Third one is a guidance is a mainly preventive and the development, right? So guidance to mainly what is the focus on your goal means developing. Okay, and third one is a counselor. Counseling is a remedial as well as a preventive and the developmental, right? Means improvement your knowledge and also to preventive, like say, never to thinking like a lost in your mind. And fourth point is a guidance and counseling. In actual attitude are a raw material of the guidance. So in guidance means there are many materials available in the online material, books, the all like people's how to people like understand to how particularly to understand in the means writing ways or this some videos showing it, right? And the fourth point is the counseling. Emotional rather than a pure intellectual activity is a raw material of the counseling. It's a raw material use means how to like a PPT use, template use, and after then the writing of books, right? So there are many in the procedure how to communication with the people in the counseling, right? And the clear way. And the fifth point is the decision making is operable at and the intellectual level in the guidance. Means decision making perfectly, not giving a good, not giving any person to suggestion and suggest it to him, and not to create a new generated idea to other people. Your decision, your life. Okay. And the counseling operated at the emotional is counseling to like the emotional feeling hurt or sometimes to pick up or the love problems so that time occur there are more emotional and the feelings hurt so that time to give a counseling and the problems solved. And six one is the guidance is a generally education and career related and may also for a personal problems. So whenever a personal problem occurs that time to the affected to the career also and the education at that time to give a this guide this person because of the lifestyle changes the person life is very effective, so that time is a goal oriented and also to changes your mind. And six point in the counseling is a mostly offered to the person and social issue. So someone give a counseling that time to the person and social issue to give a good advice for that. And next one is the purpose of the guidance and counseling. So, providing the needed information and assistance helping in individual wise choice. This depend on a person or needed information is clear. how to clear voice and how to clear information. Like in the classroom to give a information assignment submitted on the Saturday. In this assignment, guidance and counseling, right? So it's a perfect information and they're helpful for the students. Helping individual make a wise choice. This is the choice for that. And the second point is improve the understanding to us. Whenever have any problem, that time to give a best solution for all people. Means what? Understanding yourself, love yourself, right? The fourth and the next point, facilitate and the adjustment. Means life is an adjustment. Whenever you adjustment or whenever someone helps you, attempt to give a good suggestion and helping nature. So it's a good things occur in your life. And the helps adapting to the changes or a new environment. So that time to the changes in your life also and the environmental also changes because it's a positive occur in your life. Making self-sufficient and independent means in your life it is in life is self-sufficient and the independent, right? Means if any have a problem that time to give a independent and your own decision, own problem solving, right? And what is going on in your life, it is know is very well to how to treat, right? Next, next move to then the second video part.